HyperLynx DRC VX 2.7 brings 4 new rules to be included out of the box. The first is a simplified version of our famous nets crossing gaps rule that reduces the amount of things it's searching for, such as nearby stitching capacitors, in favor of just checking any net crossing any void, and losing its reference. This was a request from multiple users, and as such, this version of the rule runs 50 times faster. Be sure to use both versions of the nets crossing gaps rule where appropriate, depending on your application. The next rule out of the box is called PDN Overlap. It is possible for overlapping power delivery networks to couple to each other to cause unwanted electromagnetic interference. Running the rule, we can see we actually use 2 object lists here, a victim object list and an aggressor object list, and finding a violation, we can see in the details window which nets were aggressing or coupling to other power nets. This could be nets in the design, this could be power shapes, which layer they're on. In this case, we have a victim on layer 8 and the aggressor being on layer 7, and they're coupling together with an overlap capacitance of 14 picofarads on the first violation and around 3 on the second. The third new rule is called PDN Width Resistance, and it's located in the power integrity section out of the box. In order for a PDN to provide stable power, it should have the least amount of resistance possible. This rule will check that resistance and the PDN width. Input the parameters for your particular application and run the rule according to your specifications. You should use this rule as a first pass screen to find out which ICs and components are not getting enough power, and then use a tool like HyperLynx Power Integrity to run a deeper analysis on those particular nets that you found. HyperLynx DRC can find these spots within a matter of seconds and direct your power integrity experts to the proper areas to simulate, maximizing everyone's time and ensuring the PCB will work after fabrication. The last new DRC is differential pair via check. You can run this rule on any high-speed differential pair in your design to see if the via pitch is matched in the diff pair, as well as the anti-pads, non-functional pads, and the clearance alignment. So here we're going to get a violation because the via pitch is set to 25 mils, and our threshold for this particular via is set to have a minimum 30 mil requirement intra-via distance. Thanks for watching this video on the 4 new rules in HyperLynx DRC and VX 2.7.